those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter-weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear!
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoya Badiabulo, the Devil's House. On top of that, Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details. The target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badiabulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete.
Shabani was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badiabulu, the Devil's House. Shabani was the oldest among the kids. He looked after them, and apparently they really admired him. They even got a guard post there. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Analysis complete.
Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there. You've reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What is that? There's something embedded in their throats. The hell is that for? Boss, here's Shivani.
Shabani, your boy sent me.
En je må signet og bannetod. Nå går jeg bek i bunn. Burn with the rest of them.
touchdown past the tunnel. Get over there now. Take cover, boss. He spotted you. He's coming. The tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky. I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
This is your chance. He's lost sight of you. See anything nearby you could use to stop him? He spotted you. He's coming. Now's the time to get on the chopper. This is B-Quad. Arriving. I'll send the chopper. You'll shoot down the chopper. Bullets fall through. Except for the stop and power of a shotgun just to slow him down. This is all the support you need. Station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Damn, what is this guy? Departing. Skullface. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's house? Earphones embedded in people's throats. Tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies at the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it.
Clouds approaching.
Boss, word has it that a Western arms dealer is going to be inspecting a CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid. Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first. Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on it. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Analysis.
There. That's the target.
Completed.
Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use. We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself. Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details. Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
System updated.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them. Boss, you absolutely cannot use lethal weapons against kids. If only we had a Fulton device.
The map has been updated.
That looks like the target.
So you're the so-called White Mamba. Something tells me that's not the name your parents gave you.
Extraction arrived at Mamba base.
Looks like school's out. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
Mission info. Support helicopter requested.
Welcome to outer heaven. We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move!
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Are on your iDroid.
Welcome home, boss.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Mamba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently, they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya. If you recover them, we'll finally only be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Analysis sun will rise momentarily. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis, the map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Where you're from.
The map has been updated.
Thanks. I'll pay it back somehow. So, here to save me. I was called here to transport a set of equipment at a medical facility and examine the patients there. But never did I imagine the ones that I've never seen those symptoms before. And that treatment. Not treatment at all. We were cultivating the pathogen. Are you from around here? You don't know anything. I've never seen that disease before. Yeah, I escaped by myself. Left her behind. I had myself to think about. And besides, it was too late for her anyway. During an examination, her protective suit seal was broken. Ever so slightly. Yeah, no doubt about it. There's nothing I can do for her. I'm still not sure how the disease is transmitted. But she's probably already just like... Yeah, she must be.
Target extracted. Now extract the remaining target.
Nodig om jou stasie te gebruik. Sy moet hier bly totdat ons nuwe bevele ontvang. As jy haar gaan doodmaak, doen dit buite. Nee, ek gaan na die kliënt toe. Hoekom? Wil haar waarskynlik eers ondervra. Dis niks persoonliks hoor. Om te dink ons het julle tot 'n paar dae gelede beskerm. Mens weet nooit wat om hier te verwag nie. Volgende keer kan ons in haar skoene wees. Lyk asof ons beide wag vir 'n held, Tom. Moenie idees in haar kop sit nie. Wat is die probleem? In elk geval, ons vaai. Roger.
You've come to rescue me. Just to show that man around here. Dangerous work. For a second. She'd said no, but I was the only one on the team who spoke English. So we went to that factory. Bodies. Scary. I'm used to seeing that. What could that be? Lawless and McCoy. Dermatrodrones. What's the cause? Who would do such a thing? Hey, are you researching it as well? Better quit while you can. I've been here 5 years. I've never seen anything like that. That coward ran off without me. Not that I hold it against him, really. He'd suspected I was infected for quite some time. Obsessed over it. That place must have really spooked him. But I always wore full protective gear during the examinations. There's no way I could be infected. So you needn't worry. I'm alright.
Good dog.
amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great
info
work.
has been
Now
updated.
exfiltrate. Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.